This is a story about Pittsburgh, or rather, me finding my purpose in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh has always been a beautiful place, a place I wanted to make my home, but it's been a long journey there. I began rebelliously in May, not in September, when I went to a beautiful university that was prettier than Chatham, let me tell you. But I flew away from there, excitedly, not to the south side exactly, but to Pittsburgh, traveling like balloons, blown by the wind, entering a place that was culturally a little more diverse, since I live with the Japanese and Chinese and Singaporeans, if that's a word, immigrants in my apartment complex. I made a home in Point Breeze, and I found a job in East Liberty, working at a nonprofit that does after-school programming. I liked it. But this perhaps should be a bit more about Chatham than other things. I didn't really like Chatham. I still don't really like Chatham. I came here for Pittsburgh. The gym's not bad. But I came here for Pittsburgh, not for Chatham. The online courses aren't bad either. I actually like using Diigo and interacting on wikis, and I've forced people to use Prezi in their presentations. I've had a lot of fun, too, investigating creativity and 21st century learning skills. But I'm not really sure how much I'll actually apply it in the classroom. The classroom. I learned a lot more in the classroom. Not necessarily my Chatham classrooms, where differentiated reading, writing, and technology taught me how to do other homework in the back of the class, but perhaps a little bit more in the classrooms of schools, where I did my field placement and did my after-school programming, and where, most importantly, I focused in on the kids. They're the reason I came here. They're the reason I took a long way home. My undergraduate was a lot more intellectually stimulating, but it kept me away from the city that I love and the kids that I love. Here, even though I'm getting a relatively dull MAT, I can center my life around upbuilding children from different cultures and with different needs. I can build bridges across diversity and across rivers of weariness. And I can laugh again with my kids. That's my story. That's the story of Pittsburgh and how I took the long way home.